All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for our next game here today. We've got the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, an NFC Central matchup. Chicago comes in at 4-1. Tampa Bay at 1-4. The fourth straight game today where we have a 1-4 team. And so far, all three of those 1-4 teams have lost. Let's head to Tampa Bay for this one. It'll be the Bears and the Bucs, a rematch of Week 1, where Chicago won 34-33 up in Chicago. Here we go. James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. It's the Bears and the Buccaneers. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Bears, who are currently in first place in the NFC Central, and the 1-4 Bucs. Evil Dead is now 35-26. He's got the Bucs upsetting the Bears in this one. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Anwar. It'll be a touchback. Tampa Bay will get the ball first from their own 25-yard line in the rain here in Tampa. John Leiter, the starting quarterback, in his 6th year out of Kentucky. 76 degrees with showers here in Tampa here this afternoon. Tampa Bay won this division last season, but they're 1-4 coming in. Leiter on 1st and 10. Leiter hands off to Henderson. Randy Henderson out to the 30-yard line, again a 5. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay offense. Up front, Kingston, Lane, Hinder, Corthell, and Schapp. And then it's Wilson, Anwar, Henderson, Roush, and Wiseman. Evil Dead's got the Bucs -2. Wow. Chicago won the earlier matchup back in Week 1 up in Chicago. 34-33. It was a really good game. Went down to the wire. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Leiter looking, throws outside, caught by Roush. Down the sideline, Jim Roush all the way out to the 44-yard line. A 14-yard gain to the big tight end, Jim Roush, in his 14th year out of Navy. First down, Tampa Bay. Making the tackle, Douglas Burns, in his 3rd year out of Virginia Tech. 1st and 10 Bucs at their own 44-yard line. Leiter, play action, looking. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Nearly picked off. Looking for Ray Wilson. Let's take a look at the Chicago defense. They play a 3-4. Miles, Wacher, and Gallows up front. Linebackers, Stewart, Redding, Littleton, and Walters. And the secondary, Burns, Harrelson, Fensick, and Walters. Second and 10 for the Bucs at their own 44-yard line. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Lida hands off to Henderson. Out to the 46. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8. On the tackle, number 51, Jason Redding, who they picked up from the Bears during the Panthers during the offseason, in his 13th year out of Miami. On 3rd down, Lida back, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 55, Tommy Stewart, in his 2nd year out of UNLV. Intended for Roush. It'll be 4th down, and the Bucs are going to have to punt. In the rain here at Tampa, Florida. Week 6. Chris Green back to punt. Green gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 10. Inside. Oh, goes in the end zone. Touchback. They had a shot at it. Number 28, Sean Harris, couldn't haul it in. Jason Plunkett, the starting quarterback for Chicago, in his 8th year at a USC. Spent 6 years with the Chiefs. Now in his 2nd year with the Bears. This will be Chicago's opening drive. 6:34 left to play in the first quarter, no score. Good crowd here today, appreciate it. On this Labor Day weekend. 1st and 10 from the 20 in the I formation. Plunkett hands off to McNeil. Leon McNeil, he's going to lose a yard. On the tackle, Greg Spires, in his 9th year out of Iowa. It'll be 2nd and 11. On 2nd down from the 19-yard line. Bears in the offset I. Plunkett to McNeil. And Leon McNeil to the 21, a gain of 2 yards. That should bring up 3rd and 9. Here's the Bears offense. Up front, McNeil, Scott, Brown, Sherman, and Vincent. And then it's Seacrest, Kirkwood, McNeil, Wallstra, and Dominique. A big 3rd down. Tampa Bay had to punt on their opening drive. This is Chicago's opening drive. 3rd and 9 at the 21-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett fakes the handoff, throws, gets it out to Wallstra. Incomplete. He cannot hold on. No, he did catch it. I'm sorry. He did catch it. Wallstra holds on. A 13-yard gain. Down to the 34-yard line. Troy Wallstra, the 13th year tight end out of Army. He hangs on and makes the catch. Initially, I thought he dropped it. 1st and 10 Bears at their own 34. 5:15 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. In the I formation, Plunkett, play action looking. Plunkett throws deep, caught by Dominique. Down to the 47-yard line. Alex Dominique in his 7th year out of Bethune-Cookman. A gain of 19 yards and a Chicago first down. The Bears come in at 4-1. They're in first place in the NFC Central. Tampa Bay at 1-4. They're in last place. Last season, Tampa Bay went 10-6. They won the division. They lost to Dallas, though, in the opening round of the playoffs. But the Bucs have started 1-4. They're off to a bad start. Plunkett in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to the near side. McNeil down the sideline. Leon McNeil down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a Bears first down. No, you're not, Davis. No, you're not. Chicago in Tampa Bay territory at the 34-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to McNeil, up the middle, and McNeil down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. Leon McNeil, the third-year back out of Missouri. Making the tackle, number 20, TJ Reed, in his third year out of Georgia. We're scoreless here in the first quarter, but Chicago's on the move. At the Tampa Bay 27-yard line. Bears come out in the offset eye. Plunkett, play action looking, in trouble, throws, a wobbly pass, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Jordan, Evans, and Bowers up front. Linebackers, Richmond, Guy, and McCall. And the secondary, Graver, Reed, and Wright. 3rd and 3 for the Bears at the Tampa Bay 27-yard line. Chicago in field goal range. Plunkett in the shotgun on 3rd down. Plunkett to Kirkwood, and Kirkwood to the 25. Gary Kirkwood in his 4th year out of Pittsburgh does not get the first down. Dylan Richmond, the linebacker in his 7th year out of USC, makes the tackle. It'll be 4th down for Chicago. The Bears are going to have to kick a field goal. Tyler Sawyer from 42 yards to get the Bears on the board first. The kick is up. And it's good. Bears lead at 3-0. 3:05 left to play. Here in the first quarter. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 6. Here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Bears, the 1-4 Buccaneers. And the Bears take an early lead, 3-0. Still 3:05 left in the first quarter. Zach Wetzel will kick off for Chicago. The kickoff by Wetzel. And that's going to be fielded by Anwar in the back of the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the 25-yard line. Randy Henderson not off to a good start. Randy Henderson, the running back, in his 3rd year out of Memphis. It'll be 1st and 10 Bucs at their own 25, down 3-0. Tampa Bay comes out in the offset eye. Lida takes the handoff. He's going to get... No, he avoids the sack. Not the second time. Gets sacked back at the 17-yard line. Tommy Stewart, in his 2nd year out of UNLV, makes the sack. Now, Lyda avoided the sack by Wacher there, but not the second man in, Tommy Stewart. He ducked under this one. But then Stewart got the sack. A loss of 8. It'll be 2nd and 18 back at the 17-yard line. 2:45 and counting in the first quarter. Bears up 3-0. Live from Tampa, Florida. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson up the middle. And Randy Henderson out to the 23-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. Jason Redding on the tackle for Chicago. 2:20 and counting. Lyda back on 3rd and 12. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. He was looking for Percy Howard, the 9th-year receiver out of Texas. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Back to punt, Chris Green. Green gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded by McNeil. He gets tackled immediately at the 34-yard line. And that's where Chicago will take over. 1st and 10, up 3-0. Been kind of a defensive first quarter. Just a 3-0 lead for the Bears. 1:56 left in the first. Bears come out, 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back, throws outside, caught by Weavers. Out to the 38-yard line. Chris Weavers, in his 3rd year out of Florida, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the Bear 38-yard line. On 2nd down, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett fakes the handoff. He's going to get sacked back at the 34-yard line. Making the sack, number 92, Robert Evans, in his 6th year out of Rice. A loss of 5. It'll be 3rd and 11. Robert Evans, the defensive tackle, making the sack. 1:10 and counting here in the first. 3rd and 11 for the Bears at their own 34-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett back. Throws downfield. Caught by Weavers out at the 47-yard line. A gain of 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. That'll move the chains. 45 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. First and 10, Chicago from their own 47. Plunkett drops back, throws out to McNeil, and Leon McNeil out to the Tampa Bay 44-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. They're in Tampa Bay territory. And that might do it for the first quarter. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. They might. 2nd and 1 from the 44-yard line. Plunkett to McNeil up the middle, and Leon McNeil to the 41. And that's the end of the first quarter. Chicago up 3-0 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium in the rain. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears lead the Bucks 3-0 as we start the second quarter. The Bears at 4-1, the Bucks at 1-4. At this point in the season for Tampa Bay, they really need to get a win here. On 1st and 10 in the I formation. Plunkett to McNeil, and Leon McNeil a yard out to the 40-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 9 on the tackle, number 55, Thomas McCall, in his 6th year out of Alabama. 2nd and 9 for the 40-yard line. Plunkett fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the near side. He's going to take off. He's got the first down. Out of bounds at the 28. A 12-yard run for Jason Plunkett, the 8th-year quarterback out of USC. First down, the Bears, down to the Tampa Bay 28-yard line. A nice run by Plunkett. Four receivers wide on first down. Plunkett back. Plunkett rolls out. Throws downfield. Caught by Belton. No, incomplete. Broken up by Riley Lawler, the rookie linebacker out of Pittsburgh. Intended for the tight end, John Belton, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bears at the Tampa Bay 28-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Plunkett, a draw play to McNeil up the middle, and Leon McNeil inside the 10, all the way down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 22 yards to Leon McNeil. It'll be 1st and goal Chicago at the Tampa Bay 6. Tampa Bay started 0-4. They got their first win last week at New Orleans. They upset the Saints. 1st and goal Chicago at the 6-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Rolls out, throws back across, back of the end zone. Wallstra, touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Troy Wallstra in his 13th year out of Army. They might review this to see if he got both feet in. I don't know if he did. It's very close. That is oh so close. That's a good look. He got both feet in. He drug the toe. They might review it anyway. There's the review. I think that initial look shows that he was in. But let's watch it again. Can't really tell from that angle. Now there's a good angle. He's dragging the toe. That's a touchdown. This will stand. The Bears are up 9-0 with the extra point ready to go. It stands. It's a good touchdown. And now Zach Jones will come on for the extra point to make it a 10-0 game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bears lead at 10-0. 6:35 left to play. We're in the first half. We're in the second quarter. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Chicago with a 2-possession lead with 6:35 left in the half. Zach Wetzel will kick off for Chicago. Let's see if Tampa Bay can't get back in this game. Down 10-0. Wetzel will kick. Fielded by Anwar at the 9-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Naveed Anwar out to the 31-yard line in his 8th year out of Miami. 1st and 10 Tampa Bay at their own 31. Down 10-0. They got to get Randy Henderson going if they're going to have any shot here. John Leiter, the quarterback, in his 6th year out of Kentucky. We've seen all 3 of our Kentucky quarterbacks today. Billy Joe Booth, Caden Powell, and now John Leiter. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Leiter under center. Leiter draws back. Looking. He's going to get hit and brought down for no gain by Henry Wacher, number 70, in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's not a sack, it's just a rush for no yards. As Leiter got back to the line of scrimmage. Slammed to the turf by Wacher. 6:12 and counting here in the first half. Bears up 10-0. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at their own 31-yard line. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Leiter hands off to Henderson, and the Bears are right there. A 1-yard gain by Henderson. It'll bring up 39. Jason Redding on the tackle. The Bears are 4-1 for a reason. They have a good defense. 3rd and 9 from the 32-yard line. Leiter in the shotgun. Leiter draws back, throws, dumps it off to Henderson. And Randy Henderson out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 7. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first down. And Tampa Bay's going to have to punt. Gary Fensick on the tackle, number 45. Going to bring up 4th and 12. Chris Green back to punt. Oh, I think he shanked that one, maybe. Fair caught at the 19-yard line by Leon McNeil. And that's where Chicago will take over with 5:03 left to play here in the first half. Bears lead at 10-0. Our 4th game here this afternoon. And in all likelihood, we'll probably do another. Atlanta at New Orleans is up next. We'll go ahead and do another. First and 10, Chicago, Plunkett back. Plunkett throws, caught by Seacrest. He steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of 23 yards and a Chicago first down. Robert Seacrest in his 6th year out of Memphis, the Memphis Tiger. Had he not stepped out of bounds, he would have been running up the sideline. Chicago from their own 42. Plunkett hands off to McNeil. McNeil's going to get out to the 43-yard line, a 1-yard gain. On the tackle, number 92, Robert Evans. It'll be 2nd and 9. 4:35 and counting here in the first half. Chicago up 10-0. The 4th game of our marathon here today on Labor Day. We'll have the Falcons and the Saints up next. 2nd and 9, Plunkett looking. Plunkett rolls out. Throws outside, incomplete. Looking for Wallstrom. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. It'll be 3rd and 9. 4 receivers set wide for the Bears. At their own 43. Plunkett looking. He's in trouble. He gets sacked. Back at the 34-yard line. Danny Bowers, the 9th-year defensive end out of Clemson, making the sack. A loss of 8. It'll be 4th and 17. And the Bears are going to have to punt. Zach Wetzel back to punt. Oh, I don't know about that one. He shanked it. Wetzel gets a bounce, but it goes to the 41. That's a 25-yard punt by Wetzel. Like I said, he shanked it. Tampa Bay will take over in great field position at their own 41-yard line with 3:48 left to play in the half. If Tampa Bay can get a score here, they can make it a one-possession game before halftime. Let's see if the Buccaneers can get their act together. 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Johnny Lida, the quarterback, in the offset eye. Lida hands off to Henderson. He's going to lose 2 yards back to the 39-yard line. Jason Redding on the tackle. Redding, the former Panther, on the tackle. In his 13th year out of Miami. He spent 12 years with Carolina. They let him go, and the Bears have picked him up. 2nd and 12 from the 39. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Bears up 10-0. Lida in the I formation. Lida hands off to Henderson. And he just cannot run against this Bears defense. No gain. Jason Redding comes up and smacks him down. He gains a yard back. It'll be 3rd and 11. We're coming up on 3 minutes left here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida draws back. Throws downfield. Caught by Wiseman. Out to the Bear 48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Carter Wiseman, the 8th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. And a Tampa Bay first down. Parker Littleton makes the tackle for the Bears. Littleton in his 4th year out of Indiana, the linebacker. In the offset eye, 1st and 10. Lida to Henderson around the outside. He's got the corner. Henderson down the sideline. Inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Henderson finally breaks away 21 yards down to the Chicago 27-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Randy Henderson, the 3rd-year back out of Memphis. David Harrelson finally tackled him out of bounds. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the Chicago 27. Buccaneers in the offset eye. Lida to Anwar this time. Naveed Anwar down to the 25, and we hit the 2-minute warning. Bears up 10-0 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 6. the 4-1 Bears, the 1-4 Bucks. A rematch of Week 1. The Bears beat Tampa Bay in Week 1 up in Chicago, 34-33. And that was a shootout. This one, not so much. Chicago up 10-0. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Bucks at the Chicago 25 with 2 minutes left in the first half. 4 receivers wide, Lida in the gun. Lida back. He's got good protection, throws outside to Wilson, down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And a Tampa Bay first down. Ray Wilson in his 10th year out of Syracuse. And that'll be a Buccaneer first down. Now they want to review that. All right, let's see if he got in. Can't tell from that angle. And the cameraman's in the way there. Initially, it looked like a good catch. See what the officials say. It stands. It's a good catch. First down, Tampa Bay. 1:56 left to play here in the first half. Tampa Bay trying to make it a one-possession game before halftime. 1st and 10 from the Chicago 16-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. Lida drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Roush. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 16-yard touchdown catch by Jim Roush. In his 14th year out of Navy, the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the Bucks finally get on the board. Tyler Sawyer for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Bears lead is now 10-7 with 1:51 left here in the first half. Chicago still has 3 timeouts. The Bears might be able to score again before halftime. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 6. Here at Jammin' Sports. Our Labor Day Marathon. Our 4th game. We'll have a 5th one. We'll have the Falcons and Saints up after this from New Orleans. So Chris Green will tee it up. He'll kick off for Tampa Bay. Back of the end zone, goes out of the end zone. Touchback. The Bears will have it at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. 1:51 left to play here in the first half. Jason Plunkett comes back out. 8 of 11 for 101 and 1 touchdown. Not too bad. The Bears have plenty of time. 1:51. They have 3 timeouts. The Bears currently in first place in the NFC Central. Green Bay is 1 game back, along with Detroit. 1st and 10 for the 25. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to Wallstra. Down the sideline, Troy Wallstra. All the way down to the 50-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Wallstra. The 13th year tight end out of Army. One of my Army guys. First down, Bears. Right at midfield. Atlanta and New Orleans up next from the Superdome. That'll be our 5th game this afternoon. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett draws back. In trouble. Throws outside to Seacrest out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:13 left. Chicago trying to score again before halftime. Trying to make it a 2-possession game. They're up by 3 at the moment. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to McNeil. And Leon McNeil down to the 46. A gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Danny Bowers on the tackle for Tampa Bay. And the Bears take a timeout with 1:01 left here in the first half. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, Evil Dead, Gray Man's in the house. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. In the rain here in Tampa, Florida. Mid-70s with showers. 3rd and 6 from the 46. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett drops back. In trouble. Throws. Incomplete. And that will bring up 4th down. The Bears will punt on 4th and 6. Tampa Bay is going to get the ball back with a chance to score again before halftime. Wetzel. Another bad punt by Wetzel. Oh my gosh. Fair caught at the 22-yard line by Anwar. That's a 24-yard punt by Wetzel. He has shanked 2 of them. So Tampa Bay will take over at their own 22-yard line with 3 timeouts, 51 seconds left in the half. Let's see if they can get to field goal range and tie it up before halftime. First and 10 from the 22. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. Lida draws back, throws. It's nearly picked off, incomplete. Brought down and knocked down by Parker Littleton, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Indiana. Ray Wilson, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10. Bears lead at 10-7 here in the second quarter late. 48 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 22. 4 receivers spread wide. Lida in the gun. Lida looking, throws inside to Wiseman. Out to the 33, a gain of 11. First down, Tampa Bay. They take a timeout with 44 seconds left until halftime. The Bucks at their own 33. They still have 2 timeouts. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. The Bucks come out. Single back in the backfield. Lida draws back. Throws. Gets it out to Roush. The tight end out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 11. At Tampa Bay first down, they take their second timeout with 39 seconds left here in the first half. They're still not close enough for a field goal. They're at their own 44-yard line. They need about 25 to 30 more yards for a decent field goal shot before halftime. Tampa Bay from their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. Lida looks downfield, Throws deep down the near sideline, and it's intercepted. Picking it off, Douglas Burns, the third-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech, at the 11-yard line. And the Bears will take over with 32 seconds left in the half, leading 10-7. Douglas Burns on the interception. He was looking for Johnny Dyer, incomplete, and intercepted. Bears take over. Let's see what they do. Up by 3. Not a whole lot of time left. 32 seconds. They have 2 timeouts here in the first half. Just a 10-7 lead for Chicago. Just a 3-point lead. Bears come out in the I formation. Lida or Plunkett to McNeil. And Leon McNeil, a 3-yard gain out to the 14-yard line. Greg Spires on the tackle in his 9th year out of Iowa. A 3-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, and they get the play off in time. McNeil, and we go to halftime. Your halftime score: Chicago 10, Tampa Bay 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bucks and the Bears. The Bears lead it by a score of 10-7. As we get set to start the second half, Chicago will get the ball first. Tampa Bay will kick off. The Bears at 4-1, the Bucks at 1-4. Chris Green will kick off. Fielded by McNeil in the back of the end zone, touchback. Chicago will have it at their own 25-yard line. Neither team's running game has been spectacular today. The run defenses have been good. Chicago from their own 25. Bears come out, 4 receivers set wide, Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back, throws to the near side, caught by Wallstra at the 30-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 21, C.J. Wright, in his 5th year out of SMU. Bears up by 3. It'll be 2nd and 5 at their own 30-yard line. In the shotgun with 3 backs around him. Plunkett takes the snap, throws, nearly picked off. Oh my goodness, hit it right in the hands. Dylan Richmond broke up the pass. The 7th-year linebacker out of USC. It hit him right in the hands. Oh my goodness. That would have been huge for the Bucks. A missed opportunity there. 3rd and 5 for the Bears at their own 30. 3 receivers off to the far side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Wallstra. Out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 12. And a Chicago first down. Troy Wallstra. That'll move the chains. First down, Chicago. Looking ahead to next week. In week 7, Chicago will be at Detroit. Tampa Bay next week will play Dallas. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil gets a yard out to the 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Dane Guy on the tackle. Second and 9 for the 43-yard line. Plunkett under center. Plunkett draws back. Rolls out to the near side. He's going to get sacked by Danny Bowers back to the 31-yard line. A loss of 12 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 21. Danny Bowers in his 9th year out of Clemson. Just a 3-point game. The Bears up 10-7 here in the 3rd quarter. It's a tight ball game, a defensive ball game. 3rd and 21 from the 31-yard line. 3rd and forever for the Bears. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking in trouble. Gets sacked again by Bowers. A loss of 7. It'll be 4th and 28. A nice defensive series for the Buccaneers. Back-to-back sacks on Plunkett by Bowers. It'll be 4th down. The Bears are going to have to punt. Up by 3. A chance now for Tampa Bay to take the lead or tie it up. Back to punt. Zach Wetzel gets the punt away. Oh boy, he shanked it again. Coming up to make the fair catch at the 44-yard line, Naveen Anwar. Just a 20-yard punt. My goodness. The Bucs will have it in Chicago territory at the 44-yard line. Down by 3. A chance now for Tampa Bay to take the lead if they get a touchdown. Bears up 10-7. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Four receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. Lida draws back. Throws downfield, caught by Wilson. Out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Chicago started 4-0, but they lost to Dallas last week, so they're now 4-1. Tampa Bay started 0-4, but they beat the Saints last week, so they're now 1-4. On 2nd and 1 from the Chicago 35 in the I formation. Lida to Henderson up the middle. And Randy Henderson down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, then a Tampa Bay first down. Making the tackle, number 55, Tommy Stewart, in his 2nd year out of UNLV. Under 5 minutes left now in the 3rd. Bears up 10-7. Bucs on the move. In the I formation. Lida fakes the handoff inside. Throws down the near sideline. Wide open Wilson. Down to the 4-yard line. A 27-yard gain to Ray Wilson, the 10th year receiver out of Syracuse. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 4.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay can tie it up with a touchdown. They can take the lead with a touchdown. They can tie it up with a field goal. First and goal from the 4. In the I formation. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson gets a yard down to the 3-yard line. It'll bring up second and goal. Gary Fensick come up and gets the tackle. The 9th-year safety out of California. Second and goal from the 3-yard line for Tampa Bay. I think we had an injury timeout. 4:18 left to play here in the third quarter. Bears up 10-7. Falcons and the Saints up next. We'll be in New Orleans for that one. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda 3-step drop. Looks to the end zone. He's got all day, and he just throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be third and goal from the 3. That'll stop the clock. 4:11 left here in the third quarter. Third and goal at the 3-yard line. The Bucs in the I. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson is going to lose a yard back to the 4-yard line. And that will bring up fourth and goal. Henry Wacher on the tackle. And Tampa Bay will have to settle for 3. This will be a 21-yard field goal attempt by Tyler Sawyer coming up. It will tie up the ball game. Should he make it? Fourth and goal from the 4-yard line. Sawyer from 21 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10 with 3:39 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week number 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We're all tied up at 10. The Bears were up 10-0. Tampa Bay 10 unanswered points to tie up the game. And now the Bears will get it back with 3:39 left here in the third quarter. Chris Green will kick off for the Bucs. McNeil about 9 yards deep, touchback. Chicago will have it first and 10 from the 25-yard line. Been a good one. It's been a tight contest. We're tied at 10. The Bears will start from their own 25. 3:39 left to play in the third quarter. On first and 10. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back, throws, dumps it off to Bird. Incomplete. Broken up by number 59, Dane Guy, the linebacker, in his third year out of Harvard. Yeah. Everyone's acting the fool these days. CGM back in the house. Second and 10 for the Bears at the 25-yard line. I would too. In the I formation, Plunkett to McNeil, and Leon McNeil out to the 30-yard line. There you go. A gain of 5, it'll be 3rd and 5. On the tackle, Robert Evans. There you go. Do what you got to do, CGM. 3rd and 5 for Chicago at their own 30-yard line. Plunkett draws back, Throws to the near side to Belton. He's got the first down. An 8-yard gain out to the 38-yard line. First down, Bears. John Belton, the rookie tight end out of Pittsburgh. First down, Chicago. We're tied at 10 here in the third quarter. Making the tackle, number 55, Thomas McCall, in his 6th year out of Alabama. First and 10 Bears from their own 38. 3 backs in the backfield. Plunkett takes the snap. Plunkett throws to the near side, caught by Belton. A yard out to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. A Buccaneer came flying in there, nearly broke up the pass. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:33 left here in the third. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett will drop back. Throws downfield, caught by Weavers. Out to the 47. Chris Weavers. A gain of 14 yards. The 3rd-year receiver out of Florida. First down, Bears into Buccaneer territory. It'll be a fresh set of downs for the Bears coming up on 2 minutes left in the third quarter in a tie ball game. From the Buccaneer 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Oh, he should have had it. Kent Cornell, the 4th-year defensive back out of Penn State. That had touchdown all over it right there. Had he held on, that would have been a pick 6. Second and 10 for the Bears at the Buccaneer 47-yard line. 1:50 left here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett will drop back. Throws. Incomplete. Looking for Leon McNeil, the running back out of the backfield. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. The Bears did not play well against Dallas last week. They're not exactly tearing it up here against Tampa Bay either. 3rd and 10 from the Buccaneer 47. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws to the near side. Wallstra down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 4th and 2. The Bears come up short. They don't get the first down. On the tackle, Hudson Graber in his 4th year out of Michigan. It'll be 4th down, and the Bears, unless they want to try a 56-yard field goal, they'll punt. Wetzel back to punt. A better punt this time, aiming for the sideline. Out at the 11-yard line. A 28-yard punt, but he was aiming at the sideline. So Tampa Bay will take over at their own 11 in a tie ball game. We're tied at 10 with 1:17 left here in the third quarter. A busy day of football here at Jammin' Sports. We're on our 4th game. We'll have a 5th one next. Atlanta at New Orleans up next. We'll be at the Superdome for that one. 1st and 10. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Henry Waiter on the tackle in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. Second and 10 from the 11-yard line. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Henderson. Out to the 13-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Henry Wacher on the tackle again, number 70. Wacher for Chicago in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. 3rd and 8 from the 13. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Lyda back. Throws downfield, incomplete. The Bucks go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. That'll stop the clock with 22 seconds left. Here in the third quarter, we're tied at 10. Chris Green back to punt on 4th and 8. Gets the punt away. This will be fielded by McNeil at the 24. He brings it out to the 33-yard line. First down, Chicago. 14 seconds left here in the third. We're still tied at 10. Isaac Blue on the tackle for Tampa Bay. Good crowd here on this Labor Day. I appreciate it. The Bears will take over at their own 33-yard line in a tie ball game. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil, and he gets hit in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. Thomas McCall, the linebacker, making the play. As we watch the replay, that will take us to the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 6. We go to the fourth quarter. The Bucks and the Bears are tied at 10. The Bears come in at 4-1. The Bucks at 1-4. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Bears at their own 30-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett rolls out, dumps it off to Wallstra, and Wallstra gets 2 yards out to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. On the tackle, number 20, T.J. Reed, in his 3rd year out of Georgia. Still anybody's ball game here. We're tied at 10. Tampa Bay trying to win their 2nd in a row. Chicago trying to avoid losing their 2nd in a row. 3rd and 11 from the 32-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to McNeil down the sideline. And McNeil gets 7 yards out to the 39. It'll bring up 4th and 4. And the Bears are going to have to punt. So Tampa Bay will get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. Zach Wetzel bobbles it. It's blocked. The Bucks block it. Thomas McCall falls on it at the 24-yard line. The Bucks block the punt by Wetzel. And now Tampa Bay, they can capitalize on the field goal, on the field position. It was number 20, T.J. Reed, to block the punt for the Bucks. And now Tampa Bay will take over at the Chicago 24-yard line. 7:04 left. A chance now for the Bucks to take the lead for the first time. They'll have it at the Chicago 24. Plunkett under center. 1st and 10. Plunkett dropped, or actually it's Lyda, I'm sorry. Lyda throws, incomplete. Broken up by Parker Littleton, the linebacker. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line. He was looking for Jim Roush. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 7 minutes exactly left to play here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10 from the Bear 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda draws back. Throws outside to Roush. A 2-yard gain down to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. David Harrelson made the stop. The 7th-year safety out of Oregon State. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. The Bucks are in field goal range. They can still take the lead with a field goal. 6:40 in counting. 3rd and 7 for the Bucks at the Bear 22. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda back. Lyda throws to the end zone. Too far. Incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. He was looking for Carter Wiseman. That'll stop the clock with 6:28 left. And now Tyler Sawyer will come out. This will be a 39-yard field goal attempt to break the tie and give Tampa Bay their first lead of the day. From 39. Snap is blocked. The Bears block it. Reggie Rucker comes flying in there and blocks the field goal attempt for Chicago. It remains tied at 10. Here in the 4th quarter. So Jason Plunkett will come back out to lead the offense for the Bears in a tie ball game. Still tied at 10 with 6:25 left. Yeah, the Tampa kicker is having seizures on the field. Who wants to win this game? We're tied at 10. First and 10 from the 29. Plunkett to McNeil, and Leon McNeil out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Clock is running. 6:10 in counting. It has definitely been a defensive game. 2nd and 2 for the Bears at their own 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Throws downfield. Caught by Walster. No. Incomplete. Broken up by Hudson Graber, the 4th-year defensive back out of Michigan. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. 5:54 left. 3rd down for the Bears from their own 37-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil to the 36. He lost a yard. Dane Guy making the tackle for Tampa Bay. It'll bring up 4th and 3. And the Bears are going to have to punt. Clock is running, 4:35 and counting. Zach Wetzel back to punt. Wetzel gets the punt away. And that's going to be Anwar at the 18, brings it out to the 21-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will have it 1st and 10. $5:23 left. We're tied at 10. Evil Dead took the Bucks -2 He's hoping they win the game on a field goal here. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. John Lyda, the quarterback, under center on 1st and 10. Lyda, 3-step drop, throws, gets it to Roush. A 4-yard gain out to the 25. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. We're coming up on 5 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 10. We could have overtime. You never know. On 2nd down. Lyda draws back. Throws down the middle to Wilson. And Ray Wilson all the way down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. Ray Wilson on the catch. We haven't cut. First down, Tampa Bay. They're on the move. 4.5 minutes left. They're at their own 39-yard line. We're tied at 10. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda fakes the handoff inside. Throws deep. And it's intercepted by Gary Fensick as they come back the other way. Fensick brings it all the way back to the 43-yard line. And the Bears get it back. The 9th-year safety out of California. And now Chicago with a chance to take the lead. 4:14 left to play. We're tied at 10. We're in the 4th quarter. The Bears have just picked it off. And they'll have it at their own 43-yard line. Ray Wilson, the intended receiver. But it got picked off. The Falcons and the Saints are coming up next. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. We're live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Bears, the 1-3 Bucks, or the 1-4 Bucks. Chicago from their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Plunkett under center. Plunkett pitches to McNeil around the outside. McNeil across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Leon McNeil in his 3rd year out of Missouri. Bears on the move. We're tied at 10. We've been tied at 10 for a while now. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the 4th quarter. Bears from the Tampa Bay 49-yard line. 2nd and 2. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil's going to lose a yard back to the 50-yard line. On the tackle, number 92, Robert Evans. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Clock is running. 3:25 and counting here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 3 for the Bears, right from midfield. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Throws. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Bears drive stalls out. He was looking for Troy Wallstrom. It'll be 4th down. Zach Wetzel will come into punt again. Wetzel gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. Tampa Bay, oh, they downed it at the 1. They said they downed it at the 1. I thought it rolled into the end zone. So Tampa Bay will take over at their own 1-yard line. So the Bears got a break on that one. 3:06 left to play. We're tied at 10 here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that went in, is right. From about the half-yard line, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Henderson. A little breathing room out to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. I thought that one went into the end zone myself. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Under 3 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 10. Bucks come out in the eye. Lyda to Henderson again. Henderson breaks through, and he's out to the 18-yard line. A gain of 15 yards to Randy Henderson. First down, Tampa Bay. 2:25 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. The third year back out of Memphis. That was a nice run. A little more breathing room for Tampa Bay. First down, Bucks at their own 18-yard line in a tie ball game. 2-minute warning probably after this play. Four receivers wide. Lyda back. Lyda looking, throws. Incomplete. That was broken up by number 26, Andres Walters, in his 4th year out of Maryland. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Tampa Bay. 2:04 left to play. 2-minute warning coming up. Four receivers set wide. Lyda in the gun. Hands off to Henderson. And we hit the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 9 for Tampa Bay from the 20-yard line. Lyda back. Lyda looking, throws to Howard. Percy Howard holds on at the 31-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Tampa Bay. Bucks in the hurry up. We're tied at 10. Lyda back. Lyda stepping up. Throws. Incomplete. He tried to get it to to Randy Henderson. Incomplete. Henderson just dropped that one. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. A minute 41 left to play in regulation. We're tied at 10. 2nd and 10 for the Bucks at their own 31-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Lyda back in the shotgun. Lyda to Henderson, a draw play. A 4-yard gain out to the 35. It'll be 3rd and 7. A 3-yard gain. They're in the hurry up. Lyda back. Lyda throws. Open is Howard. All the way down to the Chicago 40-yard line. A gain of 25 yards. They're in the hurry up. Lyda in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws. Caught by Wiseman. all the way down to the 3-yard line. A 37-yard gain by Carter Wiseman down to the 3-yard line. In his 8th year out of Notre Dame. And now Tampa Bay definitely in field goal range. Evil Dead's got the Bucks by 3. Or by 2, I believe. And it may happen. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. A minute 8 left. We're tied at 10. In the I formation. Lyda to Anwar. And Anwar's in for the touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run by Naveed Anwar in his 8th year out of Miami. And the Bucks go up 16-10. Wow. What a drive by Tampa Bay when they needed it. And now Tyler Sawyer for the extra point to put the Bucks up by 7. Yeah, exactly. The kick is up, and it's good. Bucks lead it 17-10. A minute 5 left. The Bears still have 3 timeouts and a minute 5 to work with. This one's not over yet. The Bears could still force overtime. We're live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons and Saints up next. We'll be in New Orleans for that one. So the Bucks now up by 7. They'll kick off. Chris Green will kick. This will be fielded by Woods at the 10-yard line over the 25-30. And Woods breaks outside, and he gets out to the 36-yard line. He nearly broke that one. Donovan Woods, the rookie out of Maryland, he nearly broke that. 59 seconds left. The Bears need a touchdown, though, and they'll start from their own 36. The Bears about to lose their 2nd in a row after starting 4-0. Unless they can pull a miracle out of their hat here. 59 seconds left. Bears come out, 3 receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back, throws underneath, incomplete. He misfired. It'll be 2nd and 10. 57 seconds left. He was looking for Troy Wallstrom. On 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught by Wallstrom at the Tampa Bay 36-yard line. A 28-yard gain. No, incomplete. I'm sorry, incomplete. He dropped it. He did not catch it. It'll be 3rd and 10. I thought he caught it for a moment. Now they say incomplete. 52 seconds left, 3rd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws. Caught by Wallster this time. Down to the Tampa Bay 39. And that's a gain of 25. The Bears in the hurry up. Plunkett back. Plunkett in trouble. Throws downfield deep, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock. 31 seconds left. The Bears at the Buccaneer 39-yard line. 2nd and 10. Chicago still has 3 timeouts. On 2nd and 10 from the 39. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett will drop back. Throws down the near sideline. Seacrest cannot hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Kent Cornell in his 4th year out of Penn State. Nice defensive play by Cornell. 3rd and 10. Bears at the Tampa Bay 39. 26 seconds left. Bears trying to force overtime. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws, and it's incomplete. Hudson Graber knocks it down. And now it's 4th down for the Bears from the Tampa Bay 39 with 20 seconds left. They need a 1st down to keep the drive alive. $20 seconds left. 4th and 10. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Throws to the near side to McNeil. Down the sideline. He's got the 1st down. McNeil all the way down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 19 on the swing pass. On 4th down, they get the 1st down. And the Bears take a timeout with 12 seconds left. They'll have it at the Tampa Bay 20-yard line. Oh boy. The Bears are in striking distance now with 12 seconds left, trying to force overtime. Buccaneers up 17-10. The Bears have 2 more timeouts. Tampa Bay trying to hang on to win their 2nd in a row. This would be a major upset. 4 receivers set wide. 12 seconds on the clock. Plunkett takes the snap. Plunkett throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Seacrest in the back of the end zone was out of bounds. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. 7 seconds left. Falcons and Saints coming up next. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to the end zone. It's caught. It's intercepted by C.J. Wright. The Bucs intercepted. C.J. Wright in his 5th year out of SMU picks it off with 1 second left. And the Bucs are going to pull this one out. Evil Dead will go to 36 and 26. Evil Dead took the Bucs -2. And they're going to pull this one out. 1 second left. Tampa Bay will just take a knee. It's a touchback. They'll have it at the 20-yard line. Atlanta at New Orleans up next. Final play of the game. The Bucs will just take a knee. Lida comes out. And that's ball game. Your final score, Tampa Bay 17, Chicago 10. Falcons Saints up next. We'll see you then.